we are using state-of-the-art technology to bring that noise. To listeners all over Solis.
Yes, they get paid to do this. It's the Tiago.
Which must mean that I am Santiago.
Yeah, probably. Santiago?
Yes?
As you know, I consider myself quite an enthusiastic reader.
No, I actually did not know that about you. I know you watch a lot of TV that is based on books, but I don't think that's the same thing.
It's pretty much the same thing.
For example, I have read all of the books of Diego el Santo. I know what happens at the end.
See, everyone does. That show is about the first ever Espinosa that came to Solis 500 years ago. The end of that show is the formation of the country of Solis.
Yeah, well...
Okay, fine. Let's pretend that I read a lot.
Bien, yes, let's pretend.
I had the honor of receiving an advance copy, which I hold in my hand right here, of Oscar Espinosa's autobiography.
You should be able to download blueprints from the diagnostic consoles at the proving grounds.
Air support is en route.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact. We read you. Enemies in a helicopter. Contact. All units, stay alert. No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage. Copy. We acquire target. Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Advice. Air support is en route. Tank squad deploying. On our way. Lost visual on target.
Copy. We acquire target. Now.
Command, hostile at attack.
All units. Enemy has a tank. Say again. Enemy is in a tank.
Tank squad deployed. On our way. Command, we have lost visual. Please advise.
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit. We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
This is just anarchy! Anarchy! Pull over, psicopata! Let me out!
Is that Diablo?
We don't need a patented Santiago diatribe about one of our sponsors.
Sue madre, what did I do to deserve this?
So many lucrative advertising deals over the years.
It can't be that many.
Pulso,
Their phones had terrible
Pull
battery
over,
life.
psicopata! Let
My
me out!
computer could never handle Black Hand First Strike on max settings.
Jose Medio,
But the shirts made me look bloated.
Santiago.
Oiga, bien.
This is just
you make your
anarchy.
point, but this is
Anarchy.
different. How? This is less a result of my very discriminating taste and more from a morality point of view.
Sue madre, what did I do to deserve this?
Leading providers of weapons, vehicles, and munition to the Black Hand.
Gracias, gracias!
my legs.
I'm out of here!
What is that? ¡Mierda!
Excuse me? I like this one.
Watch out!
Command! Hostile contact! We can do something here. Walking it. Air support is en route.
Additional.
Target into the ground vehicle.
Damn it!
Be advised. Target is a helicopter.
Acknowledge. Hostile now in chopper.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO. Command! We no longer have eyes on the hostile!
Acknowledge. Target is at large. Re-establish visual. Back to your posts. Target is gone.
más.
We're going to die today, hijo de puta.
No, not that either.
I am going to hang you by your entrails, huevón.
Let's roll.
You were the worst, Black Hand.
Wearing masks at home? This is a relatively new development and one that I find a little disturbing.
I think they made people look pretty tough.
Claro, but why would a Black Hand soldier need to hide his face here on Solis? What are they doing that they need to hide their identities?
Probably just something they got used to do when they were overseas. They didn't want to have their faces known while they were doing all of that good work. Sort of like giving to charity anonymously.
Yeah. I just think it's unfortunate how things are now. Seeing a Black Hand in Solis used to be a thing of comfort for a lot of people. When I used to be on patrol, the people I met actually knew my name and knew that I was there to help them. Now, all they see is the masks.
Wow, Santiago, that's quite an interesting opinion. I did not know that you were such a traitor.
Ay, por favor, Tiago.
No. Let's all assume that the Black Hand are out there to get us and would kill us without any hesitation.
I am not saying that.
Oh, the Black Hand are so scary. They're going to pick me up off the streets and lock me up for doing nothing.
We've actually all heard these stories.
You know, Santiago, I've never had a problem with the Black Hand. And you know why that is? Because I am a law-abiding citizen of Solis. And as long as you are too, you have nothing to worry about. And you used to be one of them too, huh?
I am very happy that we had a chance to have this important discussion about the careful balance that a nation must strike between the need for individual freedom and the need for security.
I can't...
I need this.
I think I just heard the entire nation of Solis get dumber.
This is the Tiago and Santiago show.
You've had a long and productive day at the factory. You arrive back at your house only to have a spouse that yells at you and children that need constant attention. All you want to do is be treated with respect. So you open a delicious bottle of Vina La Gema. Vina La Gema is a libation of choice for the wealthy at a reasonable price. You may not be able to afford a palace, but you can still drink like royalty. Vina La Gema.
On the next Jóvenes y Bellos, there's bound to be trouble in paradise.
I am so happy to finally be free of my husband.
I as well, mi amor.
I haven't gone anywhere, amorcito.
Gustavo!
All that and more, next week on Jóvenes y Bellos.
Well, there goes another sponsor.
That one was your fault.
You're listening to Tiago and Santiago.
More Tiago and Santiago here.
Tiago, you've mentioned many times about how you're a big fan of the TV show Diego El Santo. Just in case there are any people in Solis that have not seen the show, why don't you talk about it for a little bit?
Oh, that would make me so happy. I could talk about that show all day.
And you do, off the air, never stopping, even when no one in the room appears to be listening.
Pues, the show takes place 5 years ago.
Find that
Mexico
monster.
is a beautiful, wild, untamed land.
Not the homogenized pinnacle of human civilization that it is today.
Shh, Chito. Diego El Santo time is Tiago time.
Tiago time,
Where was I?
untamed.
Sí, bien. Solis was an untamed land where until the intrepid...
That was nice.
Oh no!
handsomest man I ever laid eyes on. No offense to you or anyone else on the show, Santiago.
None taken.
And this man is Diego El Santo.
Eso. Is that historically accurate?
What?
Was Diego Espinosa de Málaga a handsome man?
I don't know. Who cares? The point is that this man is, as well as being a skilled marksman and fighter.
Claro.
I can't believe you don't watch this show, Santiago.
As I've said before, I'm more of a reader. You were saying that the show starts with the debut of an attractive gentleman. What happens after that?
Just watch the show, okay? He meets some of the local people.
That must be the Cacha tribe.
See, the Cacha. And these are some pretty tough individuals. You can tell by just looking at them. But over the course of the first season, Diego uses his charisma and his intellect and his fighting skills to show the Cacha that the Espinosas are people that you want as your friends. See or no?
So they become allies?
Well, I don't want to spoil the show, but yes. And then he helps the Cacha by starting a civil war within the rival tribe, the Alpa, causing a faction of them to rebel against their evil king named Otorongo. And I've already said too much. There's still people who are catching up on the show, unlike you, Santiago, and I want to ruin it for them.
Bien, I'm sure they all appreciate that. So is it safe to say you are one of the bigger fans of the show, Diego El Santo?
I think I'm probably the biggest fan ever.
Well, you're going to like the surprise we have for you today then. Because on the phone...
You're kidding me.
We have...
I cannot believe it.
The actor that plays Diego Espinosa de Málaga himself, Jacobo Rojas.
Buenas, Tiago and Santiago.
Is this really him? Is this really you, Jacobo?
Sí, it's me, Tiago.
It sounds like him.
No one is tricking you, Tiago. It's him.
Dios mío. I have so many things I want to tell you and ask you.
I heard some of them already.
You did? Well, good. I'm not ashamed of anything I said. Bien, question one. How did you go about approaching the role of such a great historical figure as Diego Espinosa?
Pues, I felt a real responsibility to be true to the role. This was a flesh and blood human being we are talking about. An ancestor to one of the most influential, powerful men of this century, Oscar Espinosa. It was very important that I get the performance just right.
I think you're doing an amazing job. So, are you on the set right now?
We are.
And what's going to be happening on the next season of Diego El Santo? It seems like the Espinosas have pretty much eliminated all of their threats. The Cacha and the Aipa tribes have been united. What happened to Nos?